Darren Martin, the passionate NASA scientist, told me about the spiritual experience that transformed his life. He said, "One evening after visiting a friend in Sausalito, I was driving back over the Golden Gate Bridge at sunset and had the most astounding experience of my life. The light bouncing off the water poured into me as if I was a kind of black hole. Everything around me, the other cars, their occupants, the bridge, the ocean, the marine headlands, the skyline of San Francisco, the air, space itself, seemed to be turning into liquid light and was flowing into a hole in the center of my chest and then out again. The entire universe was pouring into me, and I was creating the universe. I had to pull over into the parking lot past the toll station." You've heard of out-of-body experiences. Well, this was the most intense in-body experience I've ever had. One moment I was simply me driving home, distinct and separate from everything around me. The next moment, all boundaries began to dissolve. Not just that everything was connected to everything else, but everything flowed into and created everything else. One vast ocean of being. Even the distinction between matter and spirit seemed to fade away. There was just a boundless source of creativity, everything an act of pure intention. And I was at the center of it all, not as a witness, but as an active participant. Space and time encircled me, and I sensed the presence of an infinite cosmic intelligence. "Welcome home," I heard it say. I have been waiting for this moment since time began. I was terrified and also ecstatic to be in the presence of such a being. "I want to show you something." The cosmic eye spoke to me. Immediately I knew the deepest secrets of the universe were about to be revealed. The immensity and detail of the cosmic panorama from the very first tick of time, generating and sustaining itself through eons, unfolded before me. Simply by focusing attention, I could be anywhere instantly and place myself in any epoch. That's how the cosmos does it, I thought. It holds itself together by creative acts of intention, and the font of creation is deep spirit. "That's right," I heard it say. And then I realized I was privy not only to the creation of the physical universe, but also to the archetypal forces that sustain and shape it. All of life, all existence is an expression of this tapestry of intelligence. As I focused on the archetypes, I felt myself drawn more and more into them, until eventually I knew I was no longer journeying through a universe out there, but that this vast spectacle was taking place within me, actually an expression of who I was, or am. I am the cosmos. It was the final truth, or so it seemed at that moment. Who then am I talking to? I wondered. You can call me the creative ultimate, the source of all that is. I shine forth in radiance, creating everything from nothing. And then a most remarkable thing. In all the fuss and fury involved in sustaining the universe, the cosmic intelligence got caught up in the hypnotic dance of its own creation. The lure of physical existence, the sheer exhilaration of experiencing the flow of time, turned out to be far more seductive than I ever imagined. I forgot who I am. For billions of years, the universe has succumbed to this cosmic amnesia. the untold horrors and pains suffered over the ages by countless individuals, by all species, by planet Earth itself, by all the planets, stars and galaxies, is one long immense struggle to remember. The universe has already lasted much longer than I had originally planned, I heard the cosmic eye say. And I'll be waiting many more billions of years before the remembering is complete. My job, your job, everyone's job is to realize this simple truth. We are all one. I listened with my whole being and was flooded with an overwhelming sense of remembering. Now it all seemed so familiar, a true spiritual homecoming. And I knew that the creative ultimate would stop at nothing until all life and non-life had returned to the womb of creation itself. Everything that had ever happened since the beginning of time was directed to that end. And then the ultimate revelation. Deeper than infinite intelligence, deeper than infinite creativity, deeper even than infinite compassion, the essential nature of the cosmic eye revealed itself to be unconditional love. I cannot find words that come anywhere near to expressing what I felt at that moment. The closest I can manage is to say that the deepest fabric of the entire universe, physical and non-physical, is composed utterly and without the slightest rupture or distortion of pure, fathomless, unadulterated love. That's what shines in the heart of every sentient being. That's what radiates from the depths of matter. That's what generates the attractive forces of the elements. That's what spins the galaxies and propels the stars on their courses. That's what guides the unfolding of evolution. It's what stirs every soul without exception to action and transformation. It's just that we have forgotten.